Hey, what's up out there, MMA Kingdom, MMA Affiliates Radio. Y'all know what time it is, King JB. Wanted to post this video today in reference to one of the greatest fighters to ever fight inside the UFC or actually anywhere else, Tito Ortiz, a Huntington Beach bad boy. I want to dedicate this video to him. I want to talk to y'all about a lot of this shit that's going on the internet and just in general with MMA fans and just in general with Tito Ortiz. Before I get started, I want to give a big shout out to my sponsors out there. You know, MMA Madhouse, big ups. Mobsters Fight Gear, big ups. Inner Beast Sportswear. Gorilla MMA, Go Real, LA. You know how it goes. Big ups to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Local Fight Crew, MMA Fit Club, Legends of Fighting Championship, man. It's everywhere, man. I got a lot of respect for everybody out there. If I forgot you, I apologize. CW, Carl Walker Designs, I appreciate the logo work that you did for me. Blooded the Brave, I appreciate everything you did for me with my theme song. Definitely, man. I didn't expect it, and to be so nice, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all the support that we get from you guys out there. I am currently looking for some help with the website, man. Daniel Clark, big ups to him, my webmaster. Even he can't do it all by himself, you know. You gotta realize a lot of the times, man, you know, yeah, there's sponsorship here and there, man, but we doing most of this shit for free. I do this shit because of my love of the sport, and you know, I like dealing with y'all, man. So I mean, the truth of it is that this MMA Kingdom isn't feeding my family yet. So right now I've been doing everything pretty much by myself, with the exception of Jason London with the radio show. Big ups to Jason London. MMA Affiliates Radio. Y'all know what time it is, man. We're doing it big all day, every day. But other than that, you know, Daniel Clark, who's helped me, you know, this is to much of his ability, you know what I'm saying, with the website, man. So, you know, any way that we can get help from y'all, I would appreciate it. I am looking for more people to help out with the website, or just, you know, different kind of correspondence, man. Get at me if you're really interested in being part of the MMA Kingdom. Like I said, right now we ain't making no real money, man. We ain't doing what we will do in the future. So right now, this is your opportunity to be with the Kingdom from the bottom as we make our way up. I guarantee you, within the next year, we're gonna be just as big as MMA Bay. You know, Sherdog, all that, man, because we're going to put in the work. We're going to give the fans what they want, and that's a guarantee. That's a promise, you know what I'm saying? And anybody that knows me knows that when I guarantee something or when I promise something, I don't back out of that shit. That's not my swag. That's not my style. I'm a man of my word. My word is my bond at all times. Now, keeping it moving, man, let's go ahead and get off into this Tito Ortiz thing, man. Here's my thing with Tito Ortiz. Tito Ortiz, I was looking, and as I was going through some of my, you know, my UFC DVDs, Tito Ortiz, I challenge anyone out there to find someone that's headlined more events and that has had a bigger draw overall than Tito Ortiz. Yes, Brock Lesnar is a bigger draw right now, but has he brought more people to the table all time than Tito Ortiz? Absolutely not. Tito Ortiz main evented every fucking card, man. You know what I'm saying? Go back to around the time that Zuffa even purchased it, you know, UFC 30, man. Tito Ortiz main evented every motherfucking card. And it's just the truth. You know, Randy Couture's up there. You know, obviously Chuck Liddell's up there. But not even them are touching Tito Ortiz, man. Tito Ortiz, man, just dominated for so long, and I think people are failing to realize that. Anderson Silva, GSP, they're not even touching Tito Ortiz in realm of what they meant for the UFC. The UFC at a time where it was just becoming legal, just becoming sanctioned, just becoming accepted as a mainstream sport. Tito Ortiz is a big reason for all of that. And so online I hear people saying, man, Tito sucks, I hate Tito. Let me ask y'all why. You know, because he's cocky? What fighter isn't cocky? Because he makes excuses when he loses? Show me one fighter that doesn't make excuses when he loses. And I challenge you guys to this seriously. You guys say that he's a woman beater because of what happened with him and Jenna Jameson. Let me ask you, do you know personally what happened there? You know, you guys are so quick to judge people when they get arrested or go through things like that. But then how come when they're found not guilty or the case is dropped, you guys don't just let that shit go? You know what I'm saying? Tito Ortiz is never convicted as a woman beater, so I don't understand what the fuck your problem is. Tito Ortiz has been very entertaining. For all of us love that bulletin board material. We all love them crazy ass interviews that we can watch on YouTube and say, man, I gotta see that shit. We all love all that shit. So why do we knock Tito Ortiz for him giving us the one thing that we love? When it comes to fights, man, name one person that other than Chuck Liddell that's actually fucked Tito Ortiz up. I just got done watching the fight with Lyoto Machida. Do you realize that motherfucker put on a triangle / armbar on Machida at the end of the fight and almost pulled that out? He is not losing he's not getting his ass kicked by none of the big names. I agree with Tito Ortiz. He fights top competition with the exception of Matt Hamill each and every time he steps out there. And I don't think you guys realize that. You know what I'm saying? Tito Ortiz consistently fights top competition all day, every day. Every single time he gets out there. So we need to respect that and appreciate that. Yeah, Tito Ortiz has a way about him that is very, very you know, controversial, only because he's willing to talk shit and he fights with people, and you know, the fuck Dana White t-shirts. You can't tell me that we all didn't find that entertaining, man. And that's what I want to go back. You know, he's fought from the legendary Frank Shamrock all the way to legends of today. You know, we still got fights with Tito Ortiz that we would all love to see. You're telling me you don't want to see Tito and Shogun? You're telling me you don't want to see Tito on Rampage? Are you fucking kidding me? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Those fights seem like they have to happen. I'm ready for Tito John Bones Jones. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes is what I'm definitely wanting to see. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Go sit down. Alright, sorry. I had a situation to deal with. But anyways, you know, the bottom line of it is that when it comes to Tito Ortiz, you know, I think he's getting a lot of heat, and I don't understand why. Y'all talk about he ain't won in you know, since 2006, and that's true. But he still draws money. And that's one of the things that I think matters, is that he draws money and people genuinely want to see him fight. He's not out there getting his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? He's not. And so, you know, with Tito Ortiz, let's really look at his career, man. Let's really look at his career. You tell me, other than Chuck Liddell, okay, Frank Shamrock got in that ass. I'll give you that. And if y'all haven't seen it, I believe it's UFC, I want to say 24, maybe it's 34. It's way back. But, you know, go back and check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Frank Shamrock and Tito Ortiz was a legendary fight. No question about it. But Tito Ortiz, man, for the most part, he ran through all competition. What he did to a very great Evan Tanner was just fucking insane. What he's done to a lot of people, Ken Shamrock is a Hall of Famer, man. You know what I'm saying? Tito Ortiz is a Hall of Famer. And I just think that people are letting too much of personal issues come into this. Tito Ortiz is the Huntington Beach bad boy. We all love Tank Abbott back in the day. We all love Chael Sonnen now. You know, even though he cheated and ain't shit, how come we never give Tito the respect he deserves? Everybody else is out here doping and cheating, and Tito didn't. You know, Tito came out here and kept it real and fought as much as he could, fought the best that he could, and Tito fought through injuries, and I just don't understand how this man can go out here, lay it on the line each and every time he fights, and you guys can still sit here and type on that goddamn stupid-ass keyboard of yours and talk shit about Tito Ortiz. First of all, Tito would whoop y'all's asses. That's the truth. Would he whoop my ass? Hell no, but that ain't the point. He would whoop y'all's asses. All y'all damn internet Tommy Tough typing motherfuckers, man, y'all really need to get some pussy or something and get a life, man, because y'all just sit there and bash people, and it's like, you know that face to face you would ask for his autograph, man. You motherfucking bitches out there that bash Tito Ortiz, y'all would ask for his autograph if you saw him, man. I got his phone number in my Rolodex right now, and if I told you that I would give you his number, I guarantee you would call him and say, you know, Tito, you know what I'm saying? Big fan. No, you're not. You badmouth him. You're a motherfucking hoe. All y'all cats that badmouth this man because you don't even know him. I'm talking about you badmouth him for personal reasons. Then y'all are hoes, period. And I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're close to the MMA kingdom or far away from the MMA kingdom. If you badmouth this man and you don't know him, you're a hoe. You're just as bad as a female gossiping with her friends about shit she don't know about. And that's the truth. Tito Ortiz, and like I said, man, now you tell Tito Ortiz to his face that you think he's a bitch, then I'll respect you. But we both know you wouldn't. We all know you wouldn't. And this ain't going out to anyone in particular. This is going out to anyone that has something to say about Tito Ortiz. You know, you guys sit there and you say, man, Crow Cop sucks. Tito Ortiz sucks. Nogueira sucks. Are you fucking kidding me? These people have sold more people in seats than you've gotten pussy, man. Straight up. Quit that bullshit, man. Quit saying these fighters suck when they would whoop your motherfucking fat asses on your couches. Seriously, man. You guys sound like fucking idiots. You can be fans without bashing people. You know? You can say you don't like somebody's style, okay? Because I don't like Randy Couture's style. But I'll never say he sucks. I don't think he's the legend that people make him out to be. But then again, I don't think he sucks. You know, Randy Couture has proven he can beat the best of the best. Same thing with Tito Ortiz, man. And I think that you guys need to, you know, just lay off of him, man. Realize he's a legend in the sport. And you guys want him to retire, man. How come, what is with you guys in trying to control when people can stop feeding their family, man? Y'all did the same thing with Crow Cop. You're doing it with Fedor. You're doing it with everybody. You're calling for people's retirements. For what, man? You don't see people trying to tell you Taco Bell working motherfuckers when to quit your job. But yet you still had a nerve to say, well, Crow Cop should retire. We don't want to see Royce Gracie in the UFC. Man, how are you going to tell these people when to quit eating? You need to stop that shit. And for you people that don't want to see Royce Gracie and Ken Shamrock, if that fight gets signed, that's cool. But there are millions that do. Why can't we have Royce Gracie at UFC Rio? You know what I'm saying? It's probably, give me a fucking break. In a retirement fight, I say let's bring in Sakuraba and do Royce and Sakuraba. But you know, of course you motherfuckers out there, all you care about is what's exciting, getting these knockouts. You're not real fans of the sport, man. You're not real fans of the fucking martial art business. You're fans of the highlight reels. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is all you jerk-offs are going to turn on Wanderlei Silva after this week, too, if he loses. And that's the fucking sad thing, is you do the same thing to Tito Ortiz and Crow Cop, and now it's going to be Wanderlei Silva. And that's what it fucking saddens me, is you fucking so-called fans out there don't really give a fuck about none of these fighters. You don't care how they feed their family. You don't care about none of that. You know, and that's what's bullshit, man. That's what's bullshit. And no other sports like this. In football, basketball, baseball, their fans want their favorite heroes in the main. People didn't want to see Joe Montana retire. People didn't want to see Michael Jordan retire. No one did. MMA's way different. You assholes. No one wanted to see boxers retire. But in MMA, you assholes, all y'all care about is who's the next big thing. There's fucking 10 to 12 fights on every card. We can't squeeze Royce Gracie versus Ken Shamrock. Y'all would seriously rather watch Terry Edom fight than, well, first of all, big ups to Terry Edom, than watch Tito Ortiz? You're fucking lying. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Tito Ortiz, big ups to you, man. I hope you beat Ryan Bader this week. Ryan Bader cost me money in that John Jones fight, man. That fucking ass. And I'm still shitty about that. But anyway, big ups to Tito Ortiz. And Ariel Helwani, quit starting shit at the goddamn interviews, man. You ain't no goddamn journalists doing shit that way, man. You starting to get on people's nerves. And these real fighters, man, all these legendary fighters, and they're starting to see through your shit, man. I hope Rampage power bombs the shit out your motherfucking ass. We out of here, man. MMA Kingdom, MMA Affiliates Radio. King JB. Bitch.